Eyewitness News. This is an AccuWeather Snow Alert Update.
As the snowfall begins to taper off in our area, the dig out is underway. Officials still warn of icy conditions on the roads as transportation crews and public works crews prepare for tomorrow morning's commute. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Torres. Here are the latest headlines. There have been 6 deaths reported in New York City believed to be from the cold. Public school buildings will be closed tomorrow in New York City, but students will attend classes remotely. DoorDash has suspended operations in New York City. As for transit, the MTA expects subway service to run normally tomorrow. New Jersey Transit says it will phase in service starting in the morning. As for the airports, what a day and night it's been. Airlines hope to get back on track tomorrow after more than 12,000 flights were canceled nationwide today. We have team coverage of the winter storm. First, meteorologist Lee Goldberg here with the forecast. Lee?
See, it's good to see Sonia without the protective glasses on that she had all day. So obviously the sleet not stinging anymore, and you can see the light show on the Empire State Building, a good sign of visibility. The area airport's got about a foot of snow, so things have quieted down there. And again, the worst is certainly exiting. The brunt is certainly gone, and this will end as some light snow. There's still some scattered light mix across the area as we go through the next hour or two. You see visibilities continue to come up, still a little low in Montgomery. We still have some snows off to the north, but continuing to see improvement from southwest to northeast. The park coming in with over 10.5 inches of snow, a record for the date. Biggest snowfall now since 2022, and more records across the area like Bridgeport, 14.5 inches. And again, like we talked about at the airports, but Newark coming in just under 11 inches of snowfall. Numerous snow reports, of course, coming in and rolling in all day long. How about Somers coming in at 17 inches of snow? Whitestone, 11 inches, 15.5 inches in Teaneck. It was Tinton Falls at 10.5. And East Patchogue coming in at about 9 inches, but that was about a half hour ago. Might be a little bit more. You can see what's going on in Times Square. Oh, just starting to see the first strip of blacktop and maybe a little traffic picking up. I mean, they're just people walking down here all night long. It's a winter playground. 21 degrees, feeling like 10 out there right now. And there's still a little bit of light sleet on the south shore of Long Island, little snow on the east end. Light snows across parts of the Hudson Valley. It's a little steadier near Kingston and up near Poughkeepsie. And one patch of mix that's going to come over parts of Monmouth and Ocean. There will be some additional light snowfalls that pivot through overnight and even into tomorrow morning. So don't be surprised to see some snow showers. Should be fairly light. At worst, it adds another little light dusting. And then we see some clouds try to break for a little sun. Don't hold your breath too much for that, but we'll be in the mid-20s and feeling very chilly. So we'll look at our temperatures feeling like teens much of the day. It is a quiet but rather bitter cold cleanup as we go through the day tomorrow. You look at your 7-day, we've got some flurries around, maybe some late breaks, and then it's just bitterly cold throughout the stretch. I mean, look at these numbers, 20 by day, 11, 10, single digits at night in the suburbs. So the freeze just goes on for the next 8 to as much as 11 days. The one little close call we'll have to watch, a system that kind of slides to our south on Thursday, but right now we're just playing it as a questionable few flakes around. I think we can handle that after today. Much more coming up later on, Joe.
I think so too, but some bitter cold days and nights ahead, Lee. Thank you. Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon is live in Great Neck with more on the conditions in Nassau County after a long day for you as well, Sonia. How are things out there?
Much better conditions now, Joe. We're just kind of getting the faintest of flurries. None of that ice pelting you in the face anymore. It's just very light. It is still coming down, but much more manageable. And I can tell you, it's been a ghost town here in Great Neck today. It was kind of nice to see that people were heeding the warning, staying inside and staying warm. Most coffee shops and even diners were closed today, which was a safe move because getting around in this storm was incredibly difficult, very challenging and rough for anyone who needed to go anywhere today. Now all the work is underway to make it easier for those who need to get around tomorrow. This afternoon, we saw cars getting stuck as the snow was falling fast, too fast for the plows to keep sweep up and clear the roads. We saw firemen on patrol for stuck cars, and they shoveled out and pushed cars to free them if they were spinning their wheels and going nowhere. But tonight, with most businesses closed and most people inside keeping warm from the frigid temperatures, we're seeing all the prep work for tomorrow. Cars are snowed in, but some drivers are digging them out. Workers are also clearing their sidewalks and plowing parking lots and streets to get everything passable and as safe as possible for Monday morning. We spoke with a snowplow driver who is putting in a 12-hour day.
Every 10 years we get like 20 inches, so I'm happy we got it today.
So we were due for it.
We were due for it, yes.
And you're going to be super busy.
Very busy.
And then what?
I'm going to go home, jump on a plane, and go to Florida for a couple of days.
Really?
Yeah, the next few days here following this storm will certainly be just as cold, and we don't expect much, if any, of this snow to melt. That means we'll get to navigate piles of it on the curbs and in parking lanes, and we'll just be dealing with a white obstacle course for the foreseeable future. We're live in Great Neck. Sonia Rincon, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Florida sounds good, Sonia. Thank you. Eyewitness News reporter Lucy Yang was in Tuxedo Park. She reports on the conditions in Orange County.
If you have to be outside today, as we are doing, working in the snowstorm, you might as well be in someplace beautiful, like here in Orange County, New York. Hard to tell, this church parking lot was plowed today because the snow keeps falling, making it very hard to keep on top of the weather. This is why they say to stay off the roads, so plow trucks can clear the way, so you don't get stuck or into an accident on treacherous streets. Indeed, we saw plenty of plows this snowy Sunday. Problem is, the storm thinks this is a marathon and shows no signs of stopping. As soon as the plows pass, roads are pretty much covered in white again. In a storm that shows no signs of quitting, shoveling is proving quite a workout, keeping stairs and entranceways clear. All this to underscore, stay off the streets if you can.
Stay home, be safe, enjoy the football games this afternoon, and have a good meal or two.
Of course, newly fallen snow, so white and fluffy, makes for beautiful winter wonderland postcards. The historic St. Mary's Episcopal Church in Tuxedo offering a virtual service for those who could not make it to church in person. The rector sharing with us his thoughts on winter.
Even though it's cold and icy and we're all bundled up and mostly inside now, I know that my bulbs and roots and other plants are getting what they need to bloom out and show the glory of God's creation later in the summer.
We want to thank the rector of St. Mary's who offered us a safe place to park all day today, out of the street, out of harm's way, and also made hot coffee for my hard-working photographers, Brett and Jesse, and just gave us a warm facility to use inside. Such creature comforts cannot be stressed enough in weather like this, and we appreciate their acts of kindness. So stay inside, folks. Stay warm. We got you covered out here. We're live in Tuxedo Park, New York. I'm Lucy Yang for Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
New Yorkers helping New Yorkers. Thanks for joining us for this special weather update. You want to tune into Channel 7 for more updates on the storm on Eyewitness News at 11 o'clock tonight. And remember, we would love to see your snow photos. You can share them with us by going to ABC7 NY. In the meantime, stay safe, stay warm.